These rankings seem to say money doesn't buy you love or happiness.
That's exactly it. Love, happiness, or pride in your community even. So we've got the latest rankings out from Gallup and Healthways for 2014. And maybe a little bit of a surprise, we can take a look at the top 5. Panama has come in #1. Now, this is a place that has a GDP per capita of 11,000. You know, one of the world's most busy shipping lanes there. But we can see in our top 5 we've got a lot to do with Latin America here. Of course, there is Switzerland in there, but they came in top 5 because of their finance mostly. So we need to explain the methodology behind this.
Yeah.
So 146,000 surveys went out to around 145 countries, and people had to answer questions against these 5 different categories. So your purpose in life, do you enjoy what you do? Social, do you have people that support you and that you feel close to? Financial, do you have enough money just to not be stressed every day? A sense of community, I quite like this one, was are you proud of your community as well? So maybe the Latin Americans are quite proud of their culture there too. And physical. This isn't just to do with health, but it's just even day-to-day. Do you have enough energy to get through the list of tasks that you have to get through? And against this, people then had to say, OK, I'm either thriving, I'm surviving, or I'm suffering. And according to how they were ranked, we had our list of our top 5. People had to, or countries had to have a good score in at least 3 of those categories, though, in order to get high up in the rankings. So it's all about how you're feeling in your everyday life.
Yeah.
You've got the energy. How do you feel about your society, as well as finance?
How about us here in Asia Pacific?
Well, Asia Pacific, not so fantastic. OK, a lot of the countries were quite well down the list. Myanmar, quite a surprise there, given some of the turbulence there. But it came in first for our region, but 20 if you look at the global rankings. New Zealand came in a little bit better. Its finance was quite high for New Zealand, but New Zealand was beaten by Myanmar in terms of physical. So people in New Zealand don't feel they've quite got that energy to get through their lists of tasks that they've got to do for the day. So a little bit more stress. And that was something. We don't have Hong Kong on here because Hong Kong came in something like 120 globally. And the reason being, physical was bad, sense of community was bad. So again, that sense of pride and also physical, having the energy to get through the tasks, not so good. China, 127 globally. Poor old Afghanistan came in last in all of the rankings. Probably not such a surprise there.
All right.